Hello everybody, my name is Bawoosh or Mark or whatever you prefer, and I'm gonna be playing some Conker's Bad Fur Day for you all right now, or for myself, or whoever stumbles across this video. But we are not playing the original though. Well, we sort of are, but we're playing an up-res, high-res, better version of the game that can be obtained right now, besides Live and Reloaded. But not many people want to talk about Live and Reloaded. So right now we're gonna get jumping into this game right now. We're jumping to game 2. Yes, I played this game already. I was testing out the audio and everything else for this game. Everything seems perfectly fine and all that stuff. But yes, as you can see right there, we're not playing the N64 cartridge of the game. We're playing the Microsoft Studios digital download off of Rare Replay. I will say, I was kind of skeptical of this game at first. It's one of these weird games because it has different things into it. Like, there's it just changes sometimes genres every now and then. It goes from platform to shooter to swimming and fucking dumb swimming controls, and I don't know, I kind of like it a bit. It kind of grew over me over time. This is a game that I thought back then during the N64 days where nobody's allowed to play it. Like, this is like the most what is it? What's the word I'm looking for here? It's a game that now people should play. That's what I thought for the N64 game. This is like a banished game that, oh my god, I can't believe there's an adult, mature game on the N64 of all things. You know, Mortal Kombat, for Christ's sakes, only had sweat coming out when you punch people instead of blood. Although, I guess sweat kind of does make any sense because you are kind of sweating when you're doing all these combos and get over here's and freezing people. Who knows? I don't know how Nintendo works. But when I first heard about this, it's like, oh my god, are you kidding me? There's a mature game for the N64 made by Rare of all people, who brought us lovely games such as Banjo-Kazooie and I don't know, Battletoads. I don't know, but Battletoads, I don't see that as a mature game. But then again, I never played I've heard Nintendo cut some stuff off of Battletoads, but I don't know. But either way, like, Rare is known for cutesy. At that time, was known for cutesy mascots and all that stuff. And we've seen Conker before. That's the thing. That's the beauty of it, because they turned their character, Conker, from a happy-go-lucky, free, high-pitched voice character running around, you know, doing crazy stuff, to this sad, not lonely, but sad, desperate. Well, not desperate. He's not desperate. Look what he has right there. He has Barry right there. The thing that pretty sure turned a whole bunch of people into, what should I say, the word furries and all that stuff. But Conker's like a despicable motherfucker. That's pretty much what I'm saying here. They turned that little, you know, happy-go-lucky squirrel into a sad, despicable motherfucker who curses, drinks, and smokes, and curses it even more. It's amazing. I don't know. Maybe to me it's amazing, but I think that's insane to turn something like imagine if Shigeru Miyamoto had a character like Yoshi, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, from left field, he says, you know what? Yoshi's gonna carry a gun from now on, and he's gonna be set in a world where Bowser's like side army's taking over his country and all that stuff, and taking over his island, and then Yoshi has to go over there and kill people and with guns and stuff, and it's just. I just imagine that. Or, well, what's another mascot that's cute? Like Rayman, fuck it, Rayman. Well, they kind of did that in Rayman 2. Because Rayman 2 it went from Rayman 1 where it's kind of like, you know, Mr. Dark. Mr. Dark is like, you know, a character a dark character, more or less. But the whole world of Rayman's kind of light and goofy and all that stuff, where eyes are pretty much everywhere and everything. And then all of a sudden in Rayman 2, you get a 3D world and everything's dark, and you got Glowbox, the Rayman's mentally special friend and all that stuff. But, for Christ's sake, start off in a prison and you have to escape from the prison. Just imagine that! They did that for Mario or Yoshi or whatever Nintendo character. Nintendo mainly known for cartoonish, happy characters and stuff. Look, we got this shit right here. Conker's in a bar. He had to call his girlfriend, Barry, and tell her a lie saying that I have... You know, I'm doing something and all that stuff. I really don't. I wasn't paying attention. I barely play this game as it is. I don't know. I think it's pretty. Like, who would have done that? Who would have done that? Like, in fact, that where Conker's already was an established character, because he was in what's it called? Diddy Kong Racing and Conker's the Game Boy game for Conker and stuff. Conker Pocket Tales, I believe it was called. But yeah, he was already an established cutesy character, and I think in Conker's Pocket Tales is where it's his birthday, and somebody steals his girlfriend Barry from him and all his birthday presents, and Conker has to go around looking for Barry and his birthday presents and all that stuff. I see, that's the weird thing, right? It's already established. This guy's a cutesy motherfucker. This guy's cute. You want to pinch his cheeks already. He's a high-pitched voice that's annoying. But then all of a sudden, I guess this game was delayed years and years because this game was originally supposed to be Conker and I think the Legend of the 12 Tales or 12 Tales of Conker, something like that. And right around the time where Rare's starting to make this game, because I think they also have like an E3 trailer. Yeah, they do. They have an E3 trailer or E3 demo, better yet, of Conker's 12 Tales. And, you see Conker, running around, going, yippee, yeah, that's so wizard. And then all of a sudden, it just disappears. Because I guess when they were working on it, or developing the Conker 12 Tales game, I guess, Nintendo and Shigeru Miyamoto and everybody else in Nintendo had the bright idea to release Mario 64, or Super Mario 64. And that just stopped everything right there for Conker's 12 Tales and Rare and all that stuff, because Rare's like, well, they already released the game that we were planning on making, where a cutesy character in this 3D world collecting stuff. Of all things, collecting stuff. We're the collectors here. We're the ones that put the collections in the games to not really fill up time. I don't want to put that on Rare, but to pretty much, I guess, lengthen the game a bit. But it's insane, because once that happened, because I'm getting all this information from the interviews from Rare Replay, where they talked about how the development of Conker came to be, Conker's Bad Fur Day from 12 Tales, and it's insane that they just said, you know what, we're gonna clean up this game, we're gonna completely do it all over again, and we're gonna make Conker like. I think they said 10 years or something like that. It's a couple years since Conker has been around and stuff. And, yeah, it's been a couple years and stuff, and they delayed the game. They set the game a couple years after whatever dilemma happened. And they brought back Conker, and Conker's Bad Fur Day, where he's swearing and drinking, cursing, and just crazy shit. It's insane. And I kind of appreciate that a little bit. That's just to me. It kind of amazes me, like I said. It amazes me how they've gone from so far from the path of righteousness of Conker, where he's a kiddie-friendly person, and he's drinking booze and throwing beers and curses and all that. It's nothing. But, nonetheless, we're going to be playing this game. Like I said, this game holds a little dear place in my heart right now. Since I recently picked it up and played it, although I did play the Live and Reloaded version, and the problem with Live and Reloaded is it's kind of, it looks beautiful. I'll give it that. Live and Reloaded does look beautiful, but they censored a lot of stuff, and that's kind of bullshit, because why is Microsoft all of a sudden like, Conker? No, you can't have that. You gotta bleep that out. What's wrong with you? We got kids playing this game now. Kids! Even though there's references in the game that no kid will understand. Like, how many kids will understand the Clockwork Orange reference in the beginning of the entire fucking game? I can tell you one thing. Even if I played this game in the N64 days, I would not even know that was the reference. I just saw Clockwork Orange not too long ago, and boy, that is a movie. That is something. Although it did make me crave milk all of a sudden. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Like, it's a movie. That's all I'll say. Like, it's not something where you just go in and say, it's one of Stanley. It's one of the Kubrick movies. Oh, it's pretty much you can say it's a Kubrick movie. Stanley. And I don't know if I'm saying his last name right. Fuck it, I don't know. Stanley Kubrick movie. But if you know who kind of Stanley Kubrick is, you kind of have an idea what you're getting into. But if you don't, like, if you're a little pea-pants, shitting-head kid, of course you're not going to know what Stanley Kubrick is. And of course you're not going to get the reference to Clockwork Orange at the beginning. It's a weird thing on all that stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, I can't imagine going to see that movie for the first time. Like, I imagine going on a date night to go see Clockwork Orange. Man, you're gonna get laid that night, trust me, buddy. Or not even buddy, like maybe Maybe you don't plan on getting lit. Maybe you just want to go see a nice, good old movie about God knows whoever it is. Like, I haven't seen the trailers for Clockwork Orange, so I don't know how it was advertised to the public, but, ooh, I can imagine if somebody did not know. Did the gate open? I don't know if it opened. Yeah, there it is. I don't even want to know, like, someone, like a family going in to see Clockwork Orange. I doubt it, because it's a rated R movie, and I'm pretty sure a lot of parents were a little bit anal back then. But it's one of those weird things and all that stuff. It's crazy, man. Look at that. We're already getting into it now. Look at that. Look at that textures and stuff. The cool thing about this. Sorry if I'm like not getting kind of excited and exhilarated and talking and slipping over my words and all that stuff. It's just me. I just can't speak every now and then. Like, I think you'll understand the characters in this game a lot better than me because I can barely speak. It's fucking hard. I'm just letting you know, it's fucking hard to play games and talk at the same time. But no. And yes, I do notice, it's amazing. It's not amazing. I'm not going to use that word no. It's fucking stupid. I'm going to say fantastic because in honor of the Fantastic Four, it's so fantastic. No, it's not. But who would have thought that in today's day and age, we'll still be using the buttons A and B, or the buttons that we have will still be A and B and all that stuff. We're just gonna. Yes, I got that, Conker. Thank you for letting me know.